With us. He is the top Republican on the House Ways and Means Committee. He joins me now. Congressman, thank you very much for joining us. We've heard a lot of talk about your committee and the chairman, Charles Rangel, looking at a surcharge on the rich as a way of paying for this. We've heard about this for the last few days. Would you vote in favor of a surcharge on the rich?
Well, absolutely not, because actually that tax will hit, half of it will be on small business. And about 2 out of 3 manufacturers could pay higher taxes because of that, given the way they file their tax returns. And that's unacceptable, as we're nearing almost 10% unemployment in the United States. My home state of Michigan, the unemployment rate is 14%. If we're ever going to recover, if we're ever going to get out of this recession, we're going to have to do it because small business and manufacturing comes back. This surtax would actually kill any recovery that we might have.
Okay. So, no surtax. You don't want that as a way of paying for it. The other major question is whether or not you would vote for the public option, that is the government-funded, government-run health insurance program. Would you vote for that or against it?
Well, the problem with the public option, I won't vote for it, because it would actually cause 2 out of 3 Americans to lose the health insurance they have. And President Obama has said if you like what you have, you can keep it. The public or government-run plan would actually draw people out of private insurance. And estimates say as many as 114 million people would lose their insurance. Look, they've got a health care bill that's over $1 trillion. And what we want to do is get the costs out of health care, not add to the cost of health care.
I'm told that that's what voters now have a preference for. Not so much for insuring the 40-odd million uninsured. That's a secondary issue. What they want is clear demonstration that you can take cost out of health care and get the cost down. How would you do that, sir?
Well, 3 ways. First, with some liability reform. We know that defensive medicine is duplication and adds to costs intensely. Second, what we do is say, let individuals, small businesses, group together and get the same kind of administrative help and tax help that large corporations get. And third, let's go after the waste, fraud, and abuse in Medicare. All of this adds up to hundreds of billions of dollars. We know we can have substantial savings if we adopt some simple reforms. They're having $1 trillion bill that they got to pay for, and that's going to raise taxes in a down economy and really make it impossible for us to recover, cost many people their jobs.
Congressman Camp, that's really good, clean-cut stuff, and we're with you all the way on tort reform. I just don't think you've got a prayer. I think the trial lawyers won the last election, but that's another story probably for another day. But, Congressman, we do appreciate you being with us. Good stuff indeed. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Stuart.